I'm up. I'm up. Yeah, man, doing some up. All right. We're supposed to talk about the policeman or the man with the policeman there, But my rush in the banknote because it's very, very important. Set speed. I talk about the policeman tomorrow because an injustice to him from 1984. Sick leave when I put the man on suspension. 36 years. I'm at that for 84, 38 years. 37 or 38 years. 84, right? Yeah, man. And I know can't get nothing, right? That are more than sin. So me have to deal with that. But yeah, what me I deal with right now? Me I deal with the BOJ. Bank of Jamaica, how would them want to call it. And the governors them want to run it. When I have to look on them pay and all kind of things, Because I look on the stupidness where just come out now. Them sign some deal with Delarua where them want name a print money in the UK. That you can't come out and say nothing about a deal. Or if you print our banknote and can't say nothing. And that's some worthless banknote. Why we not take more than $1 billion? If you go print some banknote in this time when money lack off and all kind of things in, only can't find $1 billion, but we use $1 billion to create jobs. What we use it print banknote, but more money now use already. I bet we use some other currency or something because Jamaica money and monopoly money. So why they really take over $1 billion for print new banknote and put when I want to put on it and do all kind of things. I want to let it go. We don't consult even the citizen of Jamaica. It don't make no sense. So they must really now press some freedom of information thing, and them are telling them can't disclose who get contract and this and that. But now them are tell we know in another paper just released today, right? Them are tell us well no they spend more than 7 million US, which is over 1.1 billion Jamaican that for print new note. But it higher than that, Them know the over 7. Them not say 7, because them know you can't say approximate when you know you're the bank. So you can't tell me say you spend this money. But why would I spend more money to print some worthless note? Either come like Mugabe country when the money, when you look them flat note the money, it don't have no value. So you have like $1 million and it can't buy an egg. This Jamaica reach near to that, and too far from it, 80 money worth more than Jamaican money. And people say yes, because you put it to the value of the dollar, it value more. How much, just Google and tell me how much 80 money value to the dollar right now. Because them trade by the dollar, We are say, yeah, man. Valentine, where go on, man. Me a big up. We Mario, big up. Yo, P, out of many. We are say, man. Up London. We are say, man. Mr. G, up. Yeah? See? Just Google and tell me what your money value. And look on the article here. The article here show me half, The article here show me half. Look here. We don't have the money. But we can find over $1 billion for reprint. I did design back a worthless thinking money when I have no use. Uno kill the dollar, but uno reprint it. Why reprinting it? Why spending so much money for reprint something when I have no use already? Keep what we have. Yeah? Keep what we have. Well, when I down and I do new design about them dollar and do things, like we're a rich country. Because you have to pay for the new, and like them go reprint back something, so And then them here what them are saying now, little later when them reprint now, it will cut down the cost. You want to pay so much if it reprint some money, if them money they did work this year for burn them. See? No ambulances or nothing. Tell me how much money the over $1 billion could have do. You say government now think. Your people, this now have nothing to do with no party or nothing, Nothing at all, This have I do some worthless government, around Jamaica with some worthless business, You understand? You not think about people, man. Remember, say uptown people, them can get them a private ambulance, so them can get, See? And them can do X-ray and them can do all kind of thing. How much X-ray machine the money could have fixed up? How much more medication, how much more beds, how much more thing it could have do, how much more job it could have create. But no, give it away. For print worthless money. Look here. Drop on the money. Look here. Look on this.
All right, what's this now in the paper now? BOJ, that the Bank of Jamaica, spending more than $1 billion to print new, worthless, no good banknotes. You see this? All right, look on this. New series of Jamaican banknotes, 2022. Please, $1 billion we could have used and create employment for people and them things. This is how the money is spent. Who get the contract? Let's see what I want to say now. The Bank of Jamaica, BOJ, is to spend more than $1 billion to produce new banknotes, which will be introduced in the island later this year.
A matter of fact, I know it's to spend because them spend it already. Them spend it already. And you know them spend it when you go down in the article, them say it's to spend. You see, these are, may I tell you, when them write things, you know, you have to look on all these kind of little things, you know, then spend it already. What you have spend over that money, we could have do so much thing in Jamaica for uplift the economy. What we have spend the money and I redesign about what that do to you when you redesign, you're going to give us some money. I do all of them Bank of Jamaica to get fired for lockdown. Can't be no central bank. Bank of Jamaica is just a waste of money, you know. For pay them who work at Bank of Jamaica, the governor. I get paid like Nancy Pelosi. When you work out in pay. Some over 30 million Jamaican a year. With all other things and benefits. Yeah? Yeah, with other things with it. Over 200,000 US. For what? In a third world country. And then you have some deputy governor, they might get 20 million too. And you have some other people come down how much million they might get. Them just sit down up in that, just have a collect money for nothing at all. Eh? Look at country when I look much people hungry and a ball. What is for? Eh? Yeah. So much and check how much Jamaica value. So that 80 money. How much and that just slide if it reach there so. How much 80 value? Just take it. How much Jamaican value to the US right now? Yeah? Yeah. 1 US. Yeah. 2. Yeah. This just gone up the other day, you know. And this are the worst them I do. You understand? No, the money we don't have the ambulances, you know. We don't have nothing, people, we don't have nothing, you know. How much money Jamaica value to that? Say if 80 money is still stronger. 80 money just can know 1.8 or 1.9. How much money? Just put up how much Jamaica value. Watch this.
People not spend what this banknote. In a release on Friday, remember, you know, them never want to release nothing, but them release it now. The BOJ said, while it could not disclose the exact cost of printing the new notes.
You hear what them say? BOJ, I tell them cannot release the exact cost of printing the new notes. But you what I tell you? Yeah? It had spent over 7 million. Over 1 billion per annum. They might tell you for pass, this and that. Remember tell you the new notes, I carry them a draw $1 billion and a 1 million and a 1 billion. Carry them for 3 years. So right away, them say them can't tell you how much you print the new notes. Yeah? So hear this.
It has spent US 7 million, just over 1 billion per annum over the past 3 years to print banknotes.
Over 1 billion per annum. Over 1 billion per year. So 1 billion, brother. Okay, you get a million per annum. You hear what though? So you see what them do, them hide it in a this, you know. And them can't tell you how much really print the, but hey, yo, if we know the figure, it'll make what blood boil. They will spend over $1 billion per year to print new banknotes. Where you print some superior bank, some inferior banknote that you have printed per year. You have some banknote make out like more like plastic, like in Canada, the money can wash and it mash up so easy and what have you. And I think Australia and some other places, US dollar them stand firm set speed. Or we print banknotes and I say we print it per year. Why we spend so much money per year for print banknote? They could have created so much employment. You couldn't do an inferior banknote that you have it and you have to print much per year. It don't make no sense to me neither. 154. She say, Asian money will do it look so. Work better than other thing. Hear this, per annum.
They know what this banknote. In a release on Friday, remember, them never want to release nothing, but them release it now. The BOJ said, while it could not disclose the exact cost of printing the new notes, it has spent US 7 million, just over 1 billion per annum over the past 3 years to print banknotes.
Over the past 3 years, they must spend over $1 billion to print new banknotes. Now the one designed, so it's enough more than that them spend. Right?
For the graded banknotes, the cost will initially be higher.
Yeah, for the upgraded banknote, the cost will initially be higher. So they must say, for the past 3 years, they must spend over $1 billion, over 7 million, right? Over $1 billion, right? 7 million US. But the cost of the new banknote will be it will higher. Them know the cost. Why them not want to tell me the cost? Hear this.
Given the significantly larger quantities to be ordered, as they redesigned, but listen, all them say the quantity for be higher. When you have some higher banknotes, so it's supposed to be less quantity, right? Redesign.
Oh, yeah, redesign. If you have 5,000, them have 10,000 in the pack, yeah? Them have 5, them put 2,000. Where's the colors? This is where them hide from we, A billions, them must spend per banknote, every year. Them are going to pack it because most of the time we don't see nothing new, really. And why that takes so much money? Millions are spent, but you can't use it, create no employment. And you can't fix some machine for people and them thing. They were whitelisted when they have nothing. And them are chat some whitelisting in the paper, but them are more counterfeit. Who that want to sit down now counterfeit Jamaican money? It'll be a whitelist piece of shit. Counterfeit woman. A man might have a little money, I might have just want to try a scanner for just make it look well. But nobody no want to sit down like how them want counterfeit US dollar right across the world. Can them try it and them do it. That's why them have to change up the thing every day. You understand? Q make him
notes
easy.
Will fully replace the current notes over time.
Yeah, there.
The new substrate polymer that will be used in a security feature to combat counterfeiting. Nobody no one counterfeit Jamaican money. None. That's
Counterfeiting. I have some pirate that talk about new feature. This is what them thinking in your head. For combat counterfeiting. Well, anybody you think of them worthless people, what you do with them thing here? You could have counterfeit and we don't want to counterfeit them thing here with all them nasty people. With all some face want to put on them. I want to go to you, man. Want to take people from man? Can anybody for counterfeit that amongst themselves, Because the poor look people, them don't even have a printer, brother. See? In a ghetto. But them are tell about counterfeit amongst themselves. And then this are just big old dirty thinking what this money. Big and nasty and dirty like Juba. Big old dirty thinking money. Man, Shirley. You understand? What you do with them money? You can spend so much money per year for the last 3 years. You talk about more than $3 billion. That could have lift up the economy. Remember in a Jamaica economy that's spending overseas. Overseas. Yeah? That could have spent overseas. Hey, that could have spent overseas. You see me I say? But what you do? I print banknote. Them people at Bank of Jamaica forget fired. And then I talk to the citizen. And come talk about counterfeit. Counterfeit what? Who want that for counterfeit? Eh? This them full of shit.
About come back when I about enhance. These are the words where them use to come mash up people head. And the new design for each denomination said BOJ. However, the polymer substrate used will result in cost saving for the bank over time, as the average useful life of banknote will increase by at least 50%, thereby enabling the bank to order less banknote and at a lower frequency.
We don't all that when I come tell about over time. A waste of money. This a waste of money. It's a foolishness. You understand? This a foolishness. Them need to stop these things. You understand? And talk to the people there. What we are doing new note? What we never spend the money in Jamaica. So the whole of the money I waste, a foreign, we got pay them for print money, you know. We got top up all the people economy, you know. With the money we could have used it and create some employment and things and then I make some money. We export some things and I make some money. Give some bank where we can give the people them some small loan, or you come up with a credit system. So when me have me credit card, me can get a credit card and thing and me can use it and get some system that I can say, okay, him pay back him debt pan time, pay back him loan pan time and me get a bigger thing and me can start a business that do something. It bad. You understand? Yeah, Linda, big up, bless up, man. You see me, I say? You see me, this bad. But them come and never want to give nobody no chat. That's why I listen them.
In the future, added BOJ. Foolish start this now. According to BOJ, it recently included contract with Delarue in a United Kingdom based company to redesign and print upgraded banknotes, which will be put in circulation towards the end of this year. BOJ said while they acknowledge the valid concern regarding the provision of information about the cost of the upgrade banknotes, it is not able to disclose such information.
What them say? Oh, if you have print banknote, so the money what them give about how much money them spend for the last 3 years, over $1 billion each time for print banknote. Me no know some worthless monopoly. Let me tell you this. Me rather get a where monopoly there. Q. Let me monopoly. Me rather have the monopoly where me a boy or something. It worth more than Jamaican banknote. The money when in the monopoly itself. This is the next monopoly money. You understand? Them ya no make no sense. See? No scanners now work in a hospital. Not all now work. People can't get proper health care in a hospital. No ambulances, nothing. The money could have created employment. You understand? This is what they do to people and nobody not see it. People not idiot. And if you hold them accountable, man, you're not idiot. You can't have a government to uncaring, man. No, sir. Look here.
Valid concern regarding the provision of information about the cost of the upgrade banknotes. It is not able to disclose such information as the term and condition of the contract with Delarue, which include the cost, are subject to strict confidentiality agreement. Or you
have a strict confidentiality agreement with a company for print one bank note. That no make no sense whatsoever. Oh, you feel me not understand that. You can sign off something and you can talk to your people with Delarue. We don't know what kind of you are pay with money overseas to print some bank note. Eh? You not talk about we not put more features that people no what them say? Me never nobody no want print up them bank unless them themselves. Because let me tell you, get up people and I like them have scanners and do all kind of thing and let you run through something and you never even have that. See, anybody want pirate Jamaican banknote of themselves. I would have want pirate them back. What I do with a bag of man pan my face and my money where me never want to see in the first place. Eh? Make sense? No.
De La Rue, which include the cost of sub.
Go down back down.
The note. So if a 5 billion, we know if a 5 billion now. Because we have to pay in a US, you know. By the way, you know. In fact, personal engage in procurement process.
Yes.
We're required to sign non-disclosure agreement prohibiting them from disclosing the settlement, the settled payment terms. Disclosure would therefore expose the bank to legal action for a breach of contract.
So, you're expose Bank of Jamaica to breach of contract. What kind of contract? You are a print money for your country. And somebody, it's just a printing place. And you are going a contract that you don't talk to your people because a breach and them can sue the bank. Me not understand this. What can I sell out this? It no make no breach of contract. So they must sign something with them can them muscle them own self. So that I will print something and you must tell the people how much you pay. You can't just say, okay, it never a billion. So you can't say 20 billion we charge, you know. You can't say, okay, we give back this or we do this or that or not all. You know, see people them are run Bank of Jamaica, them are some old them for go. The whole of them forget charge or something, you know. The whole of them are let down, you know, them are shit, you know. You know, see, it don't make no sense. Eh? The money, let me tell you this. The money don't even have no use, brother. Eh? Nobody remember the money, you know. This is something in my push out and I say, about print and about them say, listen, the money are US them want, because US them saving. But them can buy everything all over the place. So when them come tell you about them spend 7 million US one with a true. So they matter about them sign confidentiality and you must talk because it can breach and them get, oh, you gotta sign something. Oh, me I gotta give you. You are work with me. And you gotta do something for me. You gotta print a poster. And me I gotta sign something that if me say you charge me $20, you can't sue me. And me I give a job. There is no way me I sign nothing with you. And you can't tell me if I sign something. Because number one, me have other place where I could have print my note. Who tell them say, oh, and you note for print? Money what is? Because hear this now. It make your work cheaper. Here the money you work out the money now. Count the money like this. $10. Or something like 1,500. See the money what is? Eh? $10. $1 US. $150. So when you count the money, you know, says I work this money you have. Eh? People, most of them in Jamaica, them want US. The big man them saving in US, you know. Yeah. And what them do now, government come in with that thing where if you take your local US where you have and them know why you open a US account, then make sure when you go when you see the money at 154 or 150, when you go to the bank for buy money, you get it there. You understand? When you are sell them your money, even if you account, you say, okay, change them here. They might give you 140 at feet. So in the bank, I send money like gold now. I make money and fight, I trade it. In mash up country. See? All right. When they're England, you ever there England and book US money yet? A flood pan them road and them thing there. You ever go bank if you want the money or something, man. Even Scotland and them thing there, man. You never have book Scotland pound. You have to go to Scotland to carry it down. You see? Because Scotland use them £1 and I think not only will or something. Scotland have them pound. A pound, you know, but the Scottish pound. You understand? And my brethren that come from Scotland, you know, see with it. When they are Canada, you see US are flirt all over the place. No, and the man them not change not more than $20. See? So on $20, you get $20 feet. So you not think about US. See? So you not think about more on the US economy is strong. See? I mean, you can know. When you do anything, you go with Jamaican money, where you go with that? If you carry up and down in our economy, where you not see, not at all, you not see this money flourish like that. You have to go to a bank, water them money there. See? And then you have credit card you can use anyway. So you never need money to work with the credit card. So you fly, you go to Europe, you have a credit card, you have a bank card, credit card. So anything where you can draw the money and it just come up, boom, boom, boom. Them just want to know where you're there. So if you know, say you're at Germany, you make sure, tell your bank in advance, say yes, I'm going to take a trip on that date. I'm going to come back till maybe 1 month time. See? And where you go. So you set the thing. Because you know why you think lockdown, so you have to call them. Because it's a lockdown point that way. See? And you're going to London for X amount of weeks. And you understand you're there in the UK, so you just tell them, you're good to go. Are you there in the States or you're there in Canada, you just make them know. See? So your same card where you have, use anyway. So you don't have to work with money. You don't have to. You're good. You understand? Now, you work with money, you can go to a bank, go change it. Or if you go to a bank, go change money. Or if you go to a bank, go change Jamaican money. You can fly with it and go change it in the US. You go show some people that men call police and lock up your backside. But you print new money and talk about features and about counterfeit. One counterfeit Jamaican worth this dirty thinking money. Dirty like Juba. Surely. Nobody. Anybody do counterfeit with that the money there? But you want counterfeit money. Anybody will do that. I know pat up. Eh? Anybody will do that. I will know pat up. Nobody don't want that. But you know what hurt me? We don't have no ambulances. People are dead at the hospital. Them don't have no medication, nothing at all. But you can spend this amount of money. Yeah? And say you print new banknote and a design new. That means the new banknote might have charged. Just if you pressure them, it might have cost well $20 billion. Or more. We know that could have kickstart the economy. Remember, you know, you have print up some worthless note. Some big old dirty thinking worthless, big and worthless like Juba them. You see? You have press up some big old dirty worthless note. Figure do what? Eh? What you have to do with that? And yes, the big man save in the US. Have offshore banking and all kind of things. They make themselves all right. Eh? You see why the economy not move? Because you say one thing and everybody do them own thing. Everything other from foreign. You can't even have your own print tree. Can you imagine you have a kind of little thing, even at University of the West Indies, I will make a little small Fort Knox. I will start print your own, even little money. And save the money. Not even that we can do. Eh? Some big old worthless note. Look later, you see we have 100,000. I remember poor people can't hold one of that neither, you know. Because you have enough poor people now, if you give them $5,000, like you give them a check. And it mash up corner store because you have $5,000, $1,000, but all them change it. Eh? Can you remember, you know, you used to have $1, so the $1,000 just drop like it's a $1 now. See? And then, you know, it go up to $1, then you have the $100. $20 was the biggest note, you know. We used to have, you know. $20, you know. $100. $500. Yeah, them use them coming to use money, you know. Use coming to use the money. What, $1,000? No, they want to use $2,000. You can't give me the money, man. You want the money for use, man. Yeah, some man attack them foolish. You don't want it. So, you know, yeah. So me just want to move free across the world where me not have to, you know, corruption and botheration. Me good. You understand? Me good. Me no want that. You understand? Especially some worthless money. You take up and full up your pocket and your feet big and broad now and proud. Look later, give them a year and two. Your pocket full and you show a big call. So, hey, look for money. And you go to shop and you can't buy an egg, not even a slice of bread. Devaluation kill that. It don't make no sense. No ambulances. For them take that money, the money they will them take and do this with money. You saw them spend money, them not busy about the people them do. Them not care. Everybody should have arms up and say, them all I know not spend money and I put one out the new note for. Keep what we have, Invest that money. Let me show you something or you go something now. Because you have enough people that them don't understand. You have some money you put in a bank, right? What that do for you? If you just keep it in the bank and you know do some business, maybe you're not billionaire, you just have some money and put it one side. The money where them go get. Where it do for you? Nothing, it not work. You know, find something like Wall Street and you invest some money over this and invest some money yes, and do this. So when you do the whole of these things, you have money somewhere where it has spin and make more money. That's why they man they turn millionaire and then turn billionaire. See, can them invest in enough things, them buy share and stack in everything. Everything with them can catch and it visa. Oh, put a money in that. Put something over there so them have some people do it for them. Boom, boom, boom. Look after that, yes, them a billionaire. And continue growing. Until them die, when them die and get them estate stand up. Yeah? They mash up with dollar, man. A matter of fact, we have said the IMF destroy with dollar. Let me tell you this. And the IMF destroy with dollar and agreed and mismanagement destroy with dollar. I want to tell them the truth. Because of them, with them back of borrowing, and then they can't pay back certain things the dollar now have the value now. Produce. Remember, you have to produce and export to keep it dollar panel because you want to say a free flow market. But when you don't know, you import more and export less. At them, I'm also on the IMF mash up with dollar. At them do it. At them do it. Mismanagement. That's what you're playing. When we are playing, what do with it? Yeah. Them and them family get free rent on the plane every day. Yes, government run like first government. Government move now and the amount of police and bodyguard run them. Remember, when voting time, brother. When I voting time. Yeah? When I voting time, that's why them I run to IMF. When I voting time, brother, what them do? Them come off and them come to and them walk. You know, see them not back on nobody. So now you turn Prime Minister, you turn this. Where you come with them people, I lick people in them face and I run them way. And this bag of long gun, but when you look the work, you come with nothing at all. You come with long arms and come with $2,000. And lick a chicken in our box, you know, so people might have feel hungry. And stop a rum bar and buy them beer rum and chat shit in them ears because you want them head for you. I story up that time. I drink, you can't catch me, I born in anytime, anywhere, any place. Me no business. You understand? Yeah, man. 50 cents was a smaller one. That, yeah, remember back in the day, we used to spend 50 cents. That time a 2 cents per bus, man. 2 cents, man. See? So when you have the paper 50 cents, them time we have spent paper 50 cents, enough money that you have. You understand? You used to have it, man. Save it upon them thing that time, enough you now hold that, enough money that. It's money about 10 grand. When you get 50, hey, I learn trade and I get $50 a week, Enough big man now them money there, Tell me, I tell you, I do trade, yeah, man. Old man teach you a lot of things, See, enough man now get them $10 a day, man. You not get them money there, man. You see me, I say? See? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We used to have paper 50 cents, man. It man's a box. Yeah, man. We used to have paper 50 cents. But money did strong. It did strong. And I remember we used to have pound and them thing there. But when they change over and to, to cents, and to be a paper 50 cents. The money did strong. Paper 50 cents. See? Yeah, man. You understand the time things cheap, man. Say, but you talk about, man. Them things they're cheap, man. You understand? So these are the things that I try to say. We have the pound, shilling, and pence and all of them, man. And change over to, cents and dollars and cents. And them show you these things, You understand? But our money did stronger than US. Same like how Cayman money now stronger than US. Same way, offshore banking. So what them could have done, them now have nothing but them just do something right. Mismanagement of our country. And then the rich and greedy want trample, So you cut out middle class. We don't really have the middle class again, Can have some middle class who could afford a lot of things. Saying right now, like I just extremely poor, in the poor class, and then rich, extremely rich, Like a 4 different class. You have poor and extremely going in the poverty, and they are rich and extremely rich. So you know, poor and middle class and upper class again. Like them cut it down. I want 4 now. You see me, I say, yeah, man. Gonna roll, yes, man. Yeah, man. You see? These are the things I'm talking about now. Look what money them take. Per year, I press up money over 7 million. Over $1 billion them I spend per year. I do money. Why do I buy money per year? Every year. Why? Because if you have print money, you have print some money that mean the money it have a shelf life. If 15 years, 10 years or something, print it from plastic. Water wet it, not do it and thing, but small economy, you print it from plastic and them thing there. More like money, but more like plastic, you know. I straight I do. You know, look for straight money than tell me about it. See? So you know, if you run because you have to pay for print these money. You see? Right now, we don't know how much money. They might tell you it costs enough more. You change out the banknote and not talk to no Jamaican. Who is Uno, man? Who is Uno? Them so disrespectful. You can't give me the money they for spend. Because I will not be spending it. You're not going to see me with them. Not me. You understand? Me no want them. Them are no money. Monopoly money, them are shit. Yeah. If them spend 1 million, if the government, it's smart to say, you'll get a bigger earnings, brother. And this is a real thing me I tell you now, Andrew. If you did invest 1 million per farming with livestock and other things, you know, saying everything together, you know, cow this and grace now say, okay, me could lift the country up and New Pack and Lasco and who the boy, Maggie, the one of them. So you take everything from the farmer now. You build some, what them call them, silo where you can't keep grains, you know. Me could plant back rice too. Because you have rice stand still about. Saying, and plant grain, plant corn, instead of, if you take with the sugar, plant corn in a them place instead of some politician capture the land them. Plant corn, now we have the silo where I use because you have to feed the chicken. Stop import it. We could have plant corn. We could have said we could invest and plant corn. Saying, and we could plant wheat and sell it to flour mill instead of where I buy it. The whole of the money they stay in the country. Look how much people are imply. We don't want to do it when there's a piece of shit. So if the whole of the world mash up, it are forcing enough to imply on yourself and plant the whole of these things to me attack, don't it? We're not a piece of shit, man. See, if there's 1 billion every year right now farming, turn up in Jamaica. Enough people are work and enough people are hungry. We are export food. Not America enough money for yam pound of yam and them thing there, you know. Look much one do a piece of yam. You buy one little piece of yam, like you said 20, 30, them that the day thing, them man. You buy a banana by the pound, brother. By the pound. Skin and all. And you still have to pay for it. But when we are selling banana, we sell it for nothing at all. For how much bucks? Slavery. No abolish. They might have moved the chain, but them still have what people them after, you know. And then them bright and stink and fierce and nasty like dirty thinking Juba. Yeah? And surely be a fierce. Now pay what people them the money. And I slave them out. Yeah, man. You see me I say? Investment that could have uplift the country by far, man. You understand? 1 HTB bread. It sell there. It sell all about. Bulla to bun too. Them sell the bun. Them sell the bun, them sell a lot of things. See? Them sell the yam, them sell the banana, them get it all about. Them sell food. And the food expensive. To where you buy it in a Jamaica, okay, you might call it expensive. But yes, still when you sell a thing, you get it away. Look at all the people that pick them, what them call it, cocoa, a country, where them that sell how much money, them one little bit of money for a ton. See? We have to eyes on the file. One little bit of money for a ton. But yes, still when you buy a chocolate, too much for a chocolate bar. Them that carry the chocolate bar, yes, still. Look what you don't get nothing for your what they call it, cocoa, right? The one where you pick up under the board when we're there carrying and eyes on the file and boss it. And then throw them out and them dry it. I say bees are follow that and them thing. The cocoa, right? We sell it for nothing at all. Hey, eyes on the fire, look on this. You just forward, look on this. Look here. Look here. This is our BOJ. Look here. This is our BOJ. Where are shops? There. Look what BOJ print some people dirty thinking what this money about. Them spend this over the last 3 years, over $1 billion per annum, per year, for print some look at dirty thinking monopoly money. A matter of fact, monopoly have more value than this. The money with them print. Now have no value. And I talk about counterfeit. Who want counterfeit this? A matter of fact, it wouldn't be a ghetto man because them don't have a printer and they have money to backside. So themselves, them I talk about. Them saving a US, but take with money and I print it them kind of way. Yeah. It's sick. See there? See that?
All right. What's this now in the paper now? BOJ, that the Bank of Jamaica, spending more than $1 billion to print new, worthless, no good banknotes. You see this? All right, look on this.
Over
new series of Jamaican banknotes, 2022. For please, $1 billion we could have used and create employment for people and them things. This is how the money I spend. Who get the contract? The question I want to say now. The Bank of Jamaica, BOJ, is to spend more than $1 billion to produce new banknotes, which will be introduced in the island later this year. People, me not spend no what this banknote. In a release on Friday, remember, you know, them never want to release nothing, but them release it now. The BOJ said, while it could not disclose the exact cost of printing the new notes, it has spent US $7 million, just over $1 billion per annum over the past 3 years to print banknotes.
That mash up my head. All that no, you don't even want to see no more of that. You spend, look how we could have uplift the country with that $3 billion right now, right? I mean, all people locked down. We not use the money locked down, you know. People locked down for the past 2 years, you know. A matter of fact, for the past 4 years, from 2018. But yes, still you there. When nobody now come out and have no money, alone money are come in, free money. You are print new banknote doing what? Pile them up. Or you print new banknote and nobody never did use them. The people them yard for 23 hours a day. Barely can 1 and 2, barely can come out to go buy something because them not have the money. Oh, you for the last 3 years you spend. Hey, all these are the questions I'm asking because I remember the pandemic created for 2 years, you know. Still I go on, but it's from 2020, you know. And if you said last 3 years, so we're talking about 2019, you know. But remember, you know, Zozo is a pandemic too, you know. A state of emergency, a pandemic too, you know. So them they did a rain too. See? So from 2019, 3 years, wanna spend over $1 billion print new banknote. Remember, they not pass for nobody. People lock up and afraid to come out of them place. The workplace is locked down. The hotel system locked down. So why they print so much new note per annum? I want to answer for that. That I want to answer for. Because if you use a note, remember when you talk to me, my brain work different, you know. I tell you before, you know, when you go for all the professor, them, the whole of them full of shit like Juba them. Yeah, man. You understand? So the place locked down. Hotel locked down. The whole place locked down. Lock up like sardine pan that you have flight up in it. And those police and police are all them and soldiers them on the street. You remember? So why they print banknote in a such quantity that you spend over $1 billion for print new note when it not pass hand to hand like that frequently? Why? School lock, business place lock, everywhere locked down. So why they print banknote for 3 years straight to spend over $1 billion? It makes sense, brother? That makes sense? This is how Bank of Jamaica sit down. Some people them say scan them bright, you know, see the whole of them full of shit. Like crab. You know, see why the country I go down. And then they want to talk to nobody. And then you come and say, no, you sign deal with De La Rua with them one name. So you can disclose. They make more money now for print the new note, can new design. But if you disclose it, them can sue you. Oh, them are gonna sue you. If me want you print my poster, when my back of my giant there. Oh, let me tell you this. If me give my poster, me give somebody a poster, me hear them around put me say, hey, let me tell you this. Remember, I mean him alone, so me don't need them. I'm at a black collar person I run there too. You understand? Every time me today and you go on like my car, you go on like me tell you say, I'm money me I spend, remember? And a friend me I look from you. Me not look friend from people. Same way. You understand? Same way. I'm just going boom boom and send. Can you remember me send anywhere and print my thing them, you know? So you can't tell me say today. And if you start and when me call you, you're going to answer your phone like you want me to call. You're nobody, you know, you've got flush your shit. Me I spend my money, you know, around with me. You can't get nothing. Anybody when me know, me not recommend you. Me I recommend you as a piece of shit. So the whole of that gone from you. You don't play with me. So I move my poster and I send it and I just boom bam bam and I get me back my thing same time. Cause some work. Me no about to people. And if me play the vice out and I know son a joke me I make. And me send my things and boy going like, me just make you know, hey, remember and a friend me I beg. Say me call they say, oh, call they back bam boom bam bam and me know, I'm at a for cancel that. Cause you know important neither, you know. You understand? Me not pay my money, me not about to people. I'm at a for block you, boom, move him. Just call boom boom and get me thing done. Me no ramp. Me a pay for do my thing. Me no ramp put you neither. Go ahead, move. Yeah, shit in the future too. We will make sure nobody when me know not do no business with you. You fi fuck off. Yeah, that's some work, that's some role. Me serious. You understand? Oh, Europe, oh me, oh Bank of Jamaica give them something. But you them can sue if them tell Jamaica public how much money I spend. Eh? Yeah, where you say eyes on the file? Who nasty thinking Juba? Where you say about nasty Juba? All criminal that man. Them kick him out of them him just go out in business, you know. All criminal that. That ain't nobody. You understand? Yeah, man. Him and him hitman. Yeah, man, him hipster. Nasty surely. Two of them all now. See? Yeah, man. See? Yeah, man. You can't walk and take up people things and sell it and all. And people make complain and no, I'm on this. I'm on this. I'm on this. Yeah, man. So you can't get up and do that, man. You see me I say? You can't do that. It's stupid. You understand? It's very stupid. See me I say? Yeah, man. Every day they are playing with them. Because let me tell you something. The money, we must let it off. That's a disrespect. Bank of Jamaica, when people lock up in them place and have nothing to eat or print up new note. Who use the new note every 3 years? When them lock up? Lock up like sardine, that means it now circulate. It never circulate. Everywhere locked down at the time. For 2 years. Locked down. People are come back, ship lock, everything locked down. It don't make no sense. Oh, yes, spend over $1 billion. Nothing but locked down, you know. When the country lose money, you know. When the country lose money, them are spend their money the same way. Them are print new note. I'm monopoly money. Them not good. Them not good. You see me I say? Them not good none at all. This foolishness. This is stupidness. This should not be. You understand? But this is where them go on with all the while and people let them go. And you not talk to no Jamaican about it. And say you can't talk about it. You can't talk about it. Because if you talk about it, what happen? Them are gonna sue you. Eh? It's bad. It's bad. You understand? Very bad, man. This and that's why I say when I say I have burn them. I have burn them. They're sure. Check the kitchen, please. Yeah, man. That's why I said I have burn them, you know. I have burn them. See? This is foolishness. This is foolishness. Yeah, man. About international monetary fund damage currency value. Okay. Yes. So them that tell you say IMF and this and currency value and borrow this and do all kind of thing. Let me tell you, if you have a country, yeah, you have a country, Ange, you have a country, and if you have a country and you import more, you export less, what do you think happen? What do you think going to happen? What do you think going to happen? You understand? What do you think going to happen? Chin? What do you think going to happen? These are them things I want me to tell about and on the joke. When I want push it for IMF. No. Oh, you run the country, it mash up. You know, if you buy the money from IMF, if you run the country right, you know. Oh, you run the country, you mash it up, you know. You understand? Yeah, man, we answer, man. Yeah, man. You see me answer better? Oh, the country around make them mash it up. These are the things we're pushing a bankruptcy. You have spent some money where you have to spend. We don't have the ambulance. The hospital them pop down. The structure, them inner structure, they're not working. If you want to circulate some money, Bank of Jamaica sit on $3.8 billion US. I talk about in reserve when I do nothing at all. Where them just sell. But prop up. 46 weeks of school joint services. Uno full of shit. And then you go borrow money, and then you have to start pay back loan same time. And I like 1 year I run off for 2 years. So the loan where you have repay, China, the 1.3 billion. If you have nearly $4 billion, take the 1.3 billion and do what you do. You get back some money now. Because of our same money that build the road. And it build better, we want to build riverbed. Because China no build the road good. You know, even me tell you with Jamaica people, let me tell you, see, if you stop get tricked to, you know. You see some things we want to talk about good. We don't understand the dynamics still, you know. I mean, I'm mad pound in either, you know. I notice this now is on the file. Enough people in the diaspora want to notice this with our own Jamaican people, them, right? You know when you're there in North America or you're there in England, there's some car for £200, you call it banger. You see, if you ship the car to go to Jamaica, you get all $1 million feet, you know. Because it look clean. Oh, it look clean, but the engine have 200 kilometers on it or 200 miles. You know, all car that, you know, if you go crush up, right? You can't sell it for that money. Oh, inside. And the engine, they look on, you know, they look on the seat. So this a leather. So you look on the leather, so it look clean, eh? Why it clean, man? So yeah, man, a nice by that time the engine, you know, good, you know, it pop down. It pop down, can't even start good. I leak all about. I saw them buy car at Jamaica. I saw them look on the road too, you know. Them a look on the asphalt to lay down. Oh, it look good, you know. The road look pretty. And some man look how the road pretty, but the road not build good. Either it crash, you know, because it not build good. Make on a crash more often. And when rain fall, it flood out communities and all kind of thing. I fix I drive riverbed. You understand? But the people them not realize these things are just reality. Me I talk in a business. You see me I say? Yeah, man. They are run Jamaica like Africa right now, man. African countries. Certain African countries. See? People want to stand up and say, no, it can't. What do we really have vote for? What do do? Eh? I want to make them man come tell you about foolishness. See? The man them tell about uncaring government. Ever hear the man them tell about uncaring government yet? Let me show no. Let me show no. Where you about uncaring government? I'm draw for something not shown about uncaring government. Can I come like when I forget about uncaring government, you know? Let me just show no. Let me just play something about uncaring government phone because yeah, man, when I forget about uncaring government, man. So I can get this. All right. This is desktop. Now remind you something about uncaring government. See? I'm going here, so. I'm tell you this, you know. When must sit down and forget things easy, you know. Let me see this politician. Let me see this. Let me hear this.
Where's St. Patrick East? Let me hear you.
Let me not talk shit. All right. So I want to play that woman there too. I have to play her, you know, where she there. Woman, I have to play you, you know, because I like what you talk. So, I play. Just a reminder about uncaring government. Let me just hear this. Prime Minister, let me just remind about some uncaring things here. I remind some other people when you want to make some speech about uncaring, you know. So me have to play it right now because the foolishness will stop. If you tell me about uncaring government, let me hear this. I hear something. All right, so I want a particular speech. Soon find it as because I see it this morning. Big speech. I hate this. You hear this?
To the public, the political understanding of issues. I get a sense from Jamaicans that they like that there are some Jamaicans who want to make excuses for government failure.
Thank you, Andrew.
This is an ultimate failure.
All right, so I have to play Andrew. I have to play you. Because they don't understand this, you know. I'm going to play this too. Yeah, I'm going to play this. I have to play you because hear this now. I have to play Andrew. Let me see for this. In the
pandemic, it's not so much.
All right, so. Andrew himself tell me them things there now. Andrew, you teach me, I open my eye for a lot of things, see? So, and you teach me for all, you know, accountable. I love that. Yeah, man. Because a long time, I hold people accountable still, you know, but I like when you come and say it, so I can just fling it back to you and say, anything where you see me do right now, or where you preach. Yeah, man, and when you preach a thing, we use it back. So, nothing wrong with that, you know, we just use it. Yeah, man, we just remind you at the stand where you take in our position. You understand? So you say if you take that same stand there, we are good. But me notice, you know, you fall off a line now. What want to say a speech, right? Very important. Very important. I have find that speech. Very, very important. Like this. Let me see it.
To the public.
Not that one. See that one now. Hear that one. Yeah, man. I have to find this one. I have to find it. Yeah, brother. When the man make a speech, I feel good when they make a speech, I hear it.
Read in the papers today.
Okay, not that one. That speech.
6 answers on the board. Here we go.
All right, so I want to play this tune now. And I just took out some things that I definitely want to play with you right now, you know. I have to play them here.
General Secretary of
I have to play. Oh, I hate this.
6 answers on.
All right, I want there. I have to play them in the people because I just have to remind the man. Wait there. Not that one. Let me see if I hate this.
The other element of the forward-facing plan.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Oldness. Yes, sir. Let me say for that one now. Me not want Google. Me not have no time for you till tomorrow, you know. Me not have no time for you till tomorrow, sir. Yeah, me not have no time for Google till tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna deal with your case, yeah, Google? Yes, man. Are the great Googles that, you know? I run through some things, I say, people. I want my book up the great Googles, and it's a temptation that for play, you know. But me not want to play him right now, you know. I just want to play what I play and leave Google out of this. Google more and leave you out of it, you know. Tomorrow I deal with your case. You understand? I have to deal with your case. See? Where the man? Screen, where there, Andrew? No, man, I want to hear something. But I have to find this in a people. I want a bad. I mean, just see the thing in a man. When I want to see if I hit this, man. No, I have that already. Where the man? I run through this 2 times. I can play the rest of things them till I find that one day. But the one that I look for, man, nice. When I talk, I was born, Andrew. I don't want you to be born. Let's see if I hit this.
Why my neighbor would humble themselves a hatred?
This is Andrew. This is what you said to the woman. To me, I have to play that too, yeah? You understand? I have to hold on accountable, you know. I not play with you, you know. I not hold you accountable.
Good afternoon and do what?
I have to hold you accountable. So my thing full of thing, Andrew. Yeah, my thing full of thing, man. Thing full of thing, man. I have to, man. See me, Sanjo? It's a must. I remember my top couple of them because I now want the people them no more. Can't want no more. Hear this now. When I push up, I just push them up one, Anjo. All right, so I'm push up one, yeah. This is the first one. Hear this.
Well-thinking Jamaicans should raise their voice in concert against the high levels of crime and against the government in not doing enough in controlling crime. All well-thinking Jamaicans should raise their voice in concert against the high levels of crime and against the government in not doing enough in controlling crime.
All right, sir. So you tell me that. So me I raise our voice. We have to raise our voice in concert, right? All right. Here we go. All right. So let me hear this what Andrea say. And here with some people who are talking now. Hear this.
You use all the forms of communication, and it's my job. My job is to bring to the public the political understanding of issues. I get a sense from Jamaicans that there are some Jamaicans who want to make excuses for government failure.
Repeat that again. Andrew himself attacked Tony, yeah?
There are some Jamaicans who want to make excuses for government failure. This is an ultimate failure of the government. It's a political issue. Make no mistake about it. You know, from our perspective, the law gives ministers a duty to supervise, oversee, and regulate the petroleum industry. There is a failure in that.
Here.
So I am not apologizing to anyone who thinks that in doing my job I'm politicizing. Of course, it is a political matter. And, you know, one must also make the point. As it was in health, we too face certain crises. We too face threats. But the Jamaica Labour Party, political administration of the government, did not have the results as the PNP had with Chick V and other threats and dead babies. Why is it that these things happen under the PNP administration and not under the Jamaica Labour Party administration? Because a different political administration. We have two different political views on how.
That's how so much people, like nearly 3,000 people dead in dust the other day after that little thing the other day, don't? Yeah, man. Different views and everything. Because, you know, when tourism say for open, you open little early and you just do what you do. So two different views. I will lose so much life. I'm not hear no squeak. Yeah? All right. Okay. All right. We're not done yet. See? So, you know, people must say nobody. No, come and talk about not talk about government failure. Andrew himself say he must hold government accountable, by the way. You know. See? Yeah, man. No, man. See? Andrew himself said that. You understand? Let me hear this, Andrew. Let me hear this.
On the board, here we go. If you went to hell, who would you expect to see in the welcoming committee? Michael, Andrew, Horness, Satan.
The man say, whatever. The welcome committee. Yeah, man. Eh? No, man, I never play about this, man. Now, this, my draw up, man. What this, man? The man, them seriously.
6 answers on the board. Here we go. If you went to hell, who would you expect to see in the welcoming committee? Michael, Andrew, Horness, Satan.
No, man. Listen, the welcome committee. If we go to hell, Andrew? No, sir, they serious, man. So them not see this, man. No, man, they serious. Let me see if I hit this. Zane? Okay. Me hear the one here.
I truly believe.
All right. Let me see. Look here.
Truly believe our political system needs some fixing. Too much you hear about corrupt politicians and nothing happen. Too much you hear about politicians who take away poor people money and none of them reach in jail. And to the young people at home or wherever you are, and to all Jamaicans, I have one question.
I'm gonna feel a Patrick Bailey son this. You feel a Patrick Bailey, man. I'm son. Tell long. Oh. Tell long. And I'm son. I'm son. I'm gonna Patrick Bailey son. I'm gonna play back this again. Hear this.
I truly believe our political system needs some fixing. Too much you hear about corrupt politicians and nothing happen. Too much you hear about politicians who take away poor people money and none of them reach in jail. And to the young people at home or wherever you are, and to all Jamaicans, I have one question for you. Take a look at your communities. Take a look at the sliding dollar. Take a look at the failing healthcare and ask yourselves, where is the progress? Where is the progress that this arrogant and disrespectful government keeps talking about? With this existing callous government, matters have gone from bad to worse.
So my just remind. So you see, if your whole government by your talking, if you make it, you take it bad, if you make it better. You take it good, you make it better set speed. You understand? You know, get it good and then make it worse. You say it going from bad to worse and come like you throw a stone and stop yourself. Because a man say, okay, you drive and when you look at man and wake up a car and you say, okay, you drive it. And when you look, we'll punch all kind of things and engine gun, this and all kind of things and nobody no business again. You have to hold yourself accountable for these things. And you have to hold you accountable for these words. You see me I say? Because the government before it is arrogant and careless and do everything and the healthcare and thing, but look on it now, look on the dollar now. You should make it better by this 6 years. You see it? Eh? Yeah, man, 6 years. Never play it again.
I truly believe our political system needs some fixing.
Yeah.
Too much you hear about corrupt politicians and nothing happen. Too much you hear about politicians who take away poor people money and none of them reach in jail. And to the young people at home or wherever you are, and to all Jamaicans, I have one question for you. Take a look at your communities.
Listen.
Take a look at the sliding dollar.
Look on the sliding dollar.
Take a look at the failing healthcare and ask yourselves, where is the progress?
I think there's son this, right? The one when man dead name house. I feel him son. Yeah, I am son. Him going, right? Yeah. I am son this, right? Bailey. Patrick Bailey's son, right? Yeah.
Where is the progress that this arrogant and disrespectful government keeps talking about?
They say me talk about arrogant and disrespect and me say boom bam bam, me I come to do better. Me no do worse. That's why I say me no let her forget to because we come from ghetto and thing and we know it's like you do some boom and make some shuffle and you know you push hard for break that seal and come out and then you seal up the place with everybody night and you have cause it's still night and other people you know and thing. We can't stay so. People me know say okay, hungry they hungry real and them thing there. So you try to make down there so better and talk for these people. But these people come and say, you know, these things and then you sit down in other thing where you can do something different, but everything worse. For 3 years over $1 billion you spend when the money not circulate. What to do with the money? That if them print the money, them have to show me say it print. Because that means them have brand new money when they even circulate yet. Because we're still in a 2022. And them say 3 years, them pay this in a row. The year just starts. Every 3 years, maybe it starts from 2018. This is the 4th year. Can't start from 2019 if a 3 year because the year not done yet. See? Just a start. See? Where them do that money? Because enough of that in a 2021 or come 20, enough new money won't even use it. But you disregard them printing there. You show them money there now, because you have to burn the whole of them there now, get rid of them, and print new money, completely new stack of money. Say, when I waste of time, man. Who would do that? To a poor country. It's sinful, man. Look
this existing callous government, matters have gone from bad to worse.
See it? So I hold you accountable, you see? When you do things like this, you make all them video and you make sure you talk. You remember me, I hold you by speech, man. The man can't vex you that. If I say government, any government put front of me right now, I'll be a fire me half pound. One another nothing at all. Me, I want to what you talk about, man? Me, I hold on, man. Me, I hold on to account, man. You understand? See, Prime Minister talk, yeah? Make a speech. I'm be sure I'm not trust politicians.
The element of the forward-facing plan is that the security forces are increasing their operations and targeting of guns and gunmen. And you will see them turning up in communities all over. When you see the police come, don't interfere with them. I have seen two...
I be a foolish talk, As me tell you, say, I deal with people, I deal with donkey and jackass and them thing there. So nobody not interfere with you if people come to your place and number one, intelligent, driven, based policing. You get more result than just going with big gun and push down people place. And nobody must interfere with you. Man, you're Prime Minister now, man. You have to talk better than that, man. You understand? Talk better than that. Because I'm going to show you a video with you don't actively with Mackenzie, and I say, when the police, and I know, and this peer thing want to go on with an them thing, I'm going to show it. I'm going to show it. I'm going to show it tomorrow too. You understand? I'm going to remind you what that's about the police. So you can't flip two mouths, the two mouth thing to work. Either you're with or you're with not, or you want real justice, or you want, and you can't trample the people them down at town. So remember them vote for Mackenzie too, It's wrong. You trample one part and leave one part of that, you now do it wrong. Stop it. You understand? But remember them are Jamaican first. And me have to chat for the people them too. It's wrong. You understand? It's wrong, man. You see me I say? Them people, them chat with two mouths, That's why me show them, because I remind them of some things what them say, You understand? And then when them come back, come say after, Because the man criticize police too, You understand?
I truly believe.
So man criticize police and say police are do what and what and what, and no, you just come say something. Then come like them people, hear this. This is how politicians do to people. Different countries.
Where St. Patrick is, let me hear you.
It is.
I am counting on you. I am counting on you to put the new national party back into this government so that we can continue to suffer, to serve you.
You hear what I'm saying? I know, hey, they were suffer you when you put them in, Them continent, this way, you see now because she come talk, just system again. She never say sorry, Hear her? That's what them plan.
Where St. Patrick is, let me hear you. I am counting on you. I am counting on you to put the new national party back into this government so that we can continue to suffer, to serve you. We can.
No, all them know, them she just wash up and just go, Because the woman at the point blank, she just want to continue to suffer you. Our party want to continue to suffer, And people have make one bag of nice same way. People can't so uncaring that you have money. When I have the money, But yes, still you cannot print dollar. When I use at the time, now circulate up none at all. And you print them and pile them up now in a bulk of Bank of Jamaica. You're going to destroy them right now by your big money. So we are destroying $3 billion just like that in a fire. Instantly. Them are burn it, Them have a thing when them burn down there. You know? So the whole of them banknotes when them have destroy them there. You know? Keep some for those shows and boom bam bam. Because now have no use. This is what them down there do with money. Eh? And the money with them spending like it's spending at Jamaica, you spend it at US, you spend overseas to print new banknote. Never, it don't make no sense. You just print new banknote every year yourself for 3 years, over $1 billion. And them banknote they're brand new. And the whole of them are gonna destroy very soon. Because you spend even more money. Yo, them Bank of Jamaica government, them are shit them for go in and them for get fired. Only for lock up with Kid Ralph 2 and dash with the key. Me want melt the key. Me. We make sure I melt the key. You understand? You know me in Jamaica not good. These are the people who mash up the country. I know nothing about no IMF, brother. IMF now, remember, you know, IMF there with them there. You see me I say? So IMF there with them there. If you spend more money so bad that you print money, then you can destroy the money where you just print for over $3 billion dollars. Over $3 billion over 3 years. Over that. And you can destroy that now because you print new money for much $1 billion. I remember if you print more money for destroy them there, you can maybe spend a $10 billion. You know, that could have uplift the economy. You know, see them shit. You see the country go back where? Then them have an next 3.8 billion with them sit on a talk about reserve. Nah, spend and do nothing. You sell it and do what you do with it. But you borrow Chinese money now where if you repair them and I give them all free land and everything. When you know in the country, a piece of shit, man. You see me I say? Yeah, man. Eh? Them a make clean money. Them a shit. You understand? People will sit down and listen to them and watch them and do this. And then you are going to give somebody money for print. I print you know, but you can't reveal to us how much you pay for print these worthless money when I have no use. But it can't spend. Remember, you know, you can't take a Jamaican money and road go at 80 and say, buy, you know, you carry $1 million Jamaican dollar. You can't get not even. If you smoke cigarette, you can't get a cigarette over 80. What am I going to take it and do with it? Straight in the garbage, I look at dirty what this piece of paper. I look at dirty piece of, it dirty like Juba them. And them chronics. Nah, Shirley. See? I look at dirty piece of paper. Just over there, so. But if you, like how them go over with boat and go at 80, and you have some US, and you said, send me them harp it up. If you have some pound, them take it too. And Canadian, even Caymanian dollars, them are take it. It have value and to change in them country. Jamaica dollar, yo, if you throw it in a pen, I'm that. It don't have no value, agnam anything. Anything you say agno not want, you know, say that no good none at all. Agno want Jamaican dollar for nyam. We no mash it up, man. Them snipe the dollar, man. You see me I say? And Bank of Jamaica people sit down there. You spend and you print up, pay new money. For the past 3 years. I know you have destroy that money. You tell me if a good governance that. People have a look at the thing on a wider scale, you know. Because them go print. And like them print the money so you can use over the next 10 years. You print it to say if it 3. A matter of fact, not my word, see that? Me play it back.
For the upgrade, graded.
Me just play back that.
What's this now in the paper now? BOJ, that the Bank of Jamaica, spending more than $1 billion to print new, worthless, no good banknotes. You see this? All right, look on this. New series of Jamaican banknotes, 2022.
Look there.
For please, $1 billion we could have used and create employment for people and them things. This is all the money I spend. Who get the contract? The question was going to know. The Bank of Jamaica, BOJ, is to spend more than $1 billion to produce new banknotes, which will be introduced in the island later this year. People, me not spend no worthless banknote. In a release on Friday, remember, you know, them never want to release nothing, but them release it now. The BOJ said, while it could not disclose the exact cost of printing the new notes. It has spent US 7 million, just over 1 billion per annum over the past 3 years to print banknotes.
Over the past 3 years, per annum, per year. Per year, yeah. This is why them go print banknote. So this is one you favor like 50 cents. You notice some of the color back got some money because you have the 50 cent color, you have the $20 color and them thing like that them do, you know. Where they did it before. Now, look on them banknote here. Them have banknote. Look at them take the banknote and do. People hungry. When you see we have banknote and it have to start $50 note. Not $20, not $20 was the biggest denomination. When you have a country with $50 banknote, $5,000 banknote, it tell you the scale of the country where it gone to. $5,000 banknote. Enough people now work $5,000 a day, but you have a $5,000 note. You see me I say? Other place, if they work how much money per hour, what the biggest denomination in the US? $100? Canada, $100? How much money people work? No care where you see them work, how much money they work per hour? So if they work at 8 hours a day, they work more than $100. More than $100. That's on the table work, you know, you're supposed to pay, you know. See? So you have some place now, them go, You see me I say? So where you say US are what? $500 US note? Me no bought that one there, no. $100. Me no bought that one there apps. Yeah, man. Me no bought that one there, yeah? $100, yeah? Me no bought them one there. No. Me no bought them one there. You see me I say? In a circulation, never. We no bought that yet. See? Then they bring something but a bank for use them. Bigger than that though. Bank for use them, you know? Jamaica soon have it, man. It's $1 million note, man. It's sure of it. And when you go with it, you can get a slice of bread. See? But this bad. Because look on them banknote there. Look on them banknote here. $20, but $20 turn what? Silver, we not use it. Remember, you know, when you see 10 cents and 20 cents, them they not use again, you know. Cents not use again, you know. When you bought this and that, who want it? When you can walk a country and pick up a $20. And like nothing and $10 and $5 throw in our street. It tell you the state of the economy. You see me I say? Printed money, she right. Or she insult. Because of foolishness this. This is a foolishness. You see? You understand? This is a foolishness. No, them did print up, I think them did have like $1 million note. But no, you are talking a circulation for normal circulation. Because them print up a bigger denomination, but at bank to bank. For deal with some little thing. But them they, you know, use them they like that apps. You understand? So the normal thing like we don't have now what we use, you know, circulation. So in a circulation for you personally, saying them that use $100. You understand? See? And I see in Canada. You understand? Yeah, man. So, you know, certain place not pass certain money, you know. Certain place not pass certain money, you know. And a big money that, you know. You understand? So I'm gonna work how much a day now? I'm gonna work at $20 or $15. Minimum wage, me not have minimum wage thing now. Yeah, man work at $40 an hour, $50, $60 an hour, depends on them job, $30 an hour. How much money them I work? How much money that them I work for the day? Me work at 8-hour day shift. You understand? Trader driver, they make some money, carpenter, mason, and them trade people, they make some real money. Our people, them do trade work now, them make like maybe 20 US, them want to pay for the day. Construction. You see me I say? We say for play back, no man, Carlos. I play back. Yeah, man, I play back, man. Special request, man. I play back, man. But I play a virgin before. I play a virgin before. I play her back. I play. No, I play she first, and then I play back. I play the virgin. Yeah. No, I play only so him say as a first. I play him first.
You use all the forms of communication, and it's my job. My job is to bring to the public the political understanding of issues. Yes, I get a sense from Jamaicans that they like that there are some Jamaicans who want to make excuses for government failure. This is an ultimate failure of the government.
Yeah, not my word, sir. Only attack. So you have some people that's how I run troll. You want to make excuses for government failure. Him tell you. This is the ultimate failure of the government. Him tell you. See? You move him, get the lady. See? Him tell you. This is the ultimate failure of the government. Yeah. Him tell you. And then him tell you this too. Now I'm running about him tell you this too. Watch this.
Well-thinking Jamaicans should raise their voice in concert against the high levels of crime and against the government in not doing enough in controlling crime.
So him tell you that too. So, you know, when him tell you all these things, me take it serious. What I'm saying, me I work half, you know. Remember, you know, one is how you say me I work half, you know. I me take it serious. Me not take it for no girl. You understand? Me take it serious. So the woman they make me draw back the woman they know. See ya? See ya?
Well, St. Patrick East, let me hear you. I am counting on you. I am counting on you to put the new National Party back into this government so that we can continue to suffer, to serve you. We can you. Well, St. Patrick East, let me hear you. I am counting on you. I am counting on you to put the new National Party back into this government so that we can continue to suffer, to serve you.
But I want to be a face to her. She tell them the truth though. She want to continue to suffer them. So she just tell them the truth. Put her back and continue to suffer them. She want her part of the continue to suffer them. You know, she just save it and not change and just serve. See? Nobody know what accountable when government are run like a freedom country. That's why the country now run. Can nobody must talk to them.
Long time. That if you want to, in a sense, eliminate corruption in a society, and we all want to eliminate corruption in a society, the most effective way to do it is to make sure you don't punish people at the bottom, you punish people at the top. I'll tell you one story. In the 1960s, when Singapore was a very poor country then, our per capita income was 500. A government minister was invited by a businessman to go on holiday. Just on holiday. No bride. He and his family went on holiday with a businessman. He came back. He was arrested, charged, went to jail. After that, no more corruption. Because it's a very powerful signal that is sent when you go after someone at the top. So Singapore's experience, and it's actually quite remarkable how you have almost zero corruption in Singapore, is because we decided that the example must come from the top.
You understand what I say? 100% with him. Because not all, you know, said from the top. Them just spend more money. Nobody to talk to. People at Bank of Jamaica tell us, say, if them come talk, the Bank of Jamaica can get sued by the people who print the money for we. The money not spent at Jamaica. Them spend money 3 years. Where that's hey, them forget all for this, you know. The money where them print over in a COVID time, so them no use out all now, you know. But yesterday I destroy the money because you have come with some other manipulated money, with some particular like, where they come with this? full it up a bag of face and them things. I don't want to see no dead. I don't want to see them people upon the money. I don't want to see them. I'm not going to spend it. You understand? Yeah, man, when I do it, man, this is a foolishness. And people, Bank of Jamaica people, let me tell you this. The governor get more money than Nancy Pelosi. Go check how much money he might get. See? And she's the third in line to that presidential throne right now. To that presidential seat in the US. Very powerful. You see me I say? Yeah, man. Too much of them corruption in a third world country. The man them live like first class government. Big security details. Some police are gonna push away. Hey, let me tell you this. If me or me still, hey, no bank. Let me tell you, me not bow to people. Me not bow to banks. Me not bow to no. Me I spend and me I do something and me not like how you may take my business somewhere else. But me not bow to you. You see that call me that you're going in a Jamaica now where you do some boom down, there you go. You gotta pay your money up at the tax office or something, the revenue department, and all them angry you can't deal with it, you know. Are you going to a place and them angry like a piece of shit? Me not deal with that. You can't get my money again. And who spend with me? Because I have some powerful people spend with me. I want to know that too, don't you? Yeah, man. So who spend with we and my colleagues them? We make sure whitelist you. You hear? Me not follow one talk about blacklist. Whitelist you and whitelist your business. And as long as life lasts, remember we not step back in your place. The angry like how Chinese angry black people. We not support you. You feel crumble. You understand? Until you have manners. Yeah, man. Now some of that don't thing I see, man. We not take chat from them, man. Me once, but me just maybe band different because I not bow to them. Me not bow to people. Me treat people on an equal level, respect, and treat it on an equal level. But you can't treat you like no boy. We not bow to you. Yeah, man. Me alright, you know. But yeah, man. But me can, you know, move from 1 to 10 or 1 to 100 in a space a couple seconds. Depends pan, you know. You understand? And we not bow to them. Not care what kind of business. I mean, not care who. Whether politician, whether artist. Where my brother, well, people want to say my move still, so them know. Whether artists, where my brother them there, and producers are, you know, whether even family member, me not about to nobody. Daddy bro not there, and Mama G not there, so me not about to people, you know, me not do that. I go people them there, it make me quiet and listen, you know, those people. I'm my granny them, and my grandfather if them there. No one else. You understand? Me no about to system. Because my mother and my father, the boy, you know, open my ears and listen, you know. Yeah. You know, because yeah, them baby same way, you know, no care what your piece of your whole and thing, you know, say, okay. Mama and dad talk, you know. My granny, listen to my grandfather around me, listening to. Some other people, you know, fuck on yourself, don't ramp with me. Yeah, man. No, me tell them the truth, you know. Because some mistake, me don't ramp with them. See? And if I'm me alone, enough I want to bank crumble in Jamaica. Yeah. And me alone, enough I want the business crumble. Yeah, you see me I say, yeah, man, enough I want the business crumble. We not play, we not take that check. See? You can't diss me I bring business here, you diss me. You must say mad. You drink mad puss piss. Not doing it. You understand? But there, you know, I could hold them accountable for the money too, yeah? Because either thing this them I do, yeah? Them spend over much billion for 3 years straight. And now you print new money. That mean the money a dash way, you know. It never make no sense. It don't make no sense, remember, you know. And like you print over $1 billion worth of money. And $1 billion and $1 billion. Over that, you say over $7 million each time. Over that, over 1.8 billion. See? That's over 3.8. We know some more than that too. And now you are burn them money, incinerate it. Because you have to print new money in a few months. We are print right now. So the money you dash way, you know. Remember them not pay you back or nothing, you know. Them paper you take it out of circulation so it work this. Although you print it up. So you never know you print. That means somebody just come rush and say, hey, do back this and you go do it and you still have print money, you know. See, some money going on some pocket, you know. Everyone some papers, you know. Once have the money really print a thief the money to, you know. You understand? But I see it, man. Because everybody the lockdown, school lockdown, workplace lockdown, the hotel them, the BPOs them lockdown, everywhere. You can't just go to hospital and people them locking like sardine, but we not with new money. That don't make no sense. Them people who are supposed to be educated, they are educated fools. It don't make no sense. You understand? And if the government that thing say, well, make uplift the place, you want spend every money in a crime and do all kind of things, so you have fight crime, police now get no pay. But you say the money I spend. Them not get no good pay. 4%. If you get 100,000 wish, them not get around 75 to 80,000 a month. Before you put on something. If them that get a basic pay 100,000 and you put 4% on it is $4,000. They not draw tax, but it's not that mean a less than that them I get. You understand? It's not 100,000, it's less. Say 4% or less. You see that? The 4% or less. Eh? It don't make no sense. It just can't make no sense. Okay, what we do, it just can't make no sense. Just full of shit. Saying? But you can spend 176 billion when you say you spend for fight crime. We don't want to fight crime, we want to prevent crime. Spend some of the money that you put in the cameras and put in a buy if you have it. People, police are aware with the car, them if you have it. Full screen, a record and everything. You understand? Because start watch the whole place, a small place. Each one watch one. Better off. So we can't see where the man they run out, we can't trail him. Because look now, if you run out in a caravan and then we could change the license plate now. So if you come from St. James, you have St. James on your plate. So if you come to Kingston, we look pan you go up on bad corner. We no rush you till you reach all out a Mandela when you look where your circle and box. Nobody no knows, so we take care for the road. Saying? Yeah. And if you come from town, you're going to some bad area, we know some bad area, we just watch you and wait when you drive out and take you out somewhere. So if you drive going to Westmoreland and go around, so around this way I take you with us trailer, because we don't want nobody know, so we take you. So you want information. Eh? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You see me I say? Them terrible, man. You see me I say? Them terrible, man. But for burn them, man. There, you know. Keep it real, yeah? Hey, we for question them about the money here. Because we want to know how much of the money going in them pocket. We want to know how much of the money are going in them pocket. Because them not so wise. No. When you make a nasty job look wiser than owner, him not have no brain at all. He might be a ox up here, so him and him sidekick. Yeah. You know him sidekick. Coming like the two guys in a SpongeBob. But them one him Barnacle boy and what? The other one, I Juba and Shirley that. Saying, yeah man, Barnacle guy and Chuck none of that. Then two old guy there, yeah man. Two of them. Nah, no sense. I want to make Juba have more sense than Uno. Saying, we for hold them accountable, yeah? Me there. Loan some me out. Carlos, big up yourself, yeah? Eyes on the file, so knock you, yeah?